everyone, Larry Lavrentiis for Ichimoku.co with a daily analysis for wheat futures for the trading day ending Thursday, February 13th, 2014. Well, a change of trend today. This candle has made a lower high and a lower low. It doesn't look as though it has. It's a fairly bullish candle. But technically we have had a change of trend to the downside, and that is what was suggested with the previous day's trading. The sellers had taken control, strongly rejected from above the 590 and from the 600 round number level of resistance, and the sellers were strong enough to just take out the previous low with a lower high, forming that downtrend. However, the sellers have not supported the change of trend to the downside. We have a white body candle for a start, and that means that the buyers have made net momentum, a net change in terms of upside momentum, as opposed to the sellers with a black body candle. So it does suggest that there is a possibility of this trend that changed down changing back to the upside. And also we've seen the buyers close with control by closing up towards the high of this candle, opening near the low and closing towards the high. Quite a strong candle with the buyers in control and fairly strongly committed to taking this market higher. We do have a small wick on the top of this candle, suggesting that perhaps the influence of the round number 600 is coming into play again at around the high there, and suggesting that the buyers were beginning to lose some commitment. So moving forward, if the trend does change to the upside, and if the buyers continue that upside momentum that we saw today, the round number 1600 is going to be very, very important for this market. Now, even though this market is rallying, if we do rally through the 600 level, where are we going to go after that? We have the Ichimoku cloud overhead as well. So we've had this very strong downtrend in place, and trade through the 600 level, we will need to see a continuation of this strong momentum from the buyers, then taking out the 604.75 level, and then trading to 617, and then even up beyond there. As we move into the next couple of weeks, the resistance offered by the cloud will actually move lower, so it may be easier for the market to break out to the upside through there. But I suggest that we will probably see the bottom of the cloud act as an area of resistance for this market before we see the market breaking out to the upside above the cloud. Now, in terms of the long-term time frame, obviously we're still in a bearish market in that long-term time frame by trading below the cloud, and we have been for some time with this very, very strong dynamic downtrend. But we saw sentiment change in the medium and fast-term time frames, with the market trading above the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen, and the maintenance of price action up above those two indicators has been quite important, suggesting that sentiment in this market changed from this very strong bearish sentiment that we saw to a more bullish sentiment. The Chico span here is still below the corresponding price action, so it's not confirming what we're seeing in the medium and fast term time frames. So that does raise some doubt about whether we will see this trend to continue to the upside, and it suggests that we may see sellers coming in around the 600 level and then the market come off. If the market does come off through the 590 level, which we may be looking to hold as support now because it was previous resistance, we are closing up above there. If we do come off from there, we should have very strong support down around the 575 level. We have the Kijun-sen and the Tenkan-sen trading roughly in that area, and that will strengthen the amount of support that we see. So if the sellers do come in, we may have something of a nice solid floor for them to hold up any further price decline. So for tomorrow's price action, we really do need to watch how the market interacts with the round number 600. If the buyers do come back into this market, if we can trade in a bullish manner up through there and through the 604 level, we could end up trading two higher levels up around there, roughly about probably the 614, 615 level. But if we don't, if price doesn't appreciate within the next week or so, the cloud will actually move lower, and it actually becomes thicker too as we trade into the next couple of weeks. So the likelihood of breaking through that cloud may be less and less if the market doesn't do it within perhaps the next few trading days, and I doubt that it will.